We're committed to inform you and enlighten you on how our education don't they suffer a whole lot. We come make us, we be say, even our students have to compete side by side with their foreign counterparts. We come make even our lecturers to a reasonable extent, even though some of them they cajat. We come they discourage them. We be say welfare no day, come they down. Eduradio day to bring all of those sensibility where we say we're going to use and sensitize Nigerians for sake of say the organizations when government put whose responsibility it is to inform people, to give information, to disseminate information, don't they hang on or hang out. Make we continue our own corporate social responsibility by doing the needful, sensitizing members of the public with different languages. You don't know where this thing they come from. Today, make we for hear from one of our brother when we say we want to know whether or whether him de kajat, him fit speaking language, tell our brothers out there. For Eduradio, we need a full hand, and we're not going to fall your hand today. We go hear you. We go want to hear you as you hear us too. Make you give us that information. Hello? Yeah, good afternoon. I'm here home there for this telephone ring this evening for Eduradio.
My name is Engineer Austin.
Yeah, the true man.
I greet you.
I greet you too, pro. Austin, where you say you from? Say you from Abuja, Abi?
I'm from Delta.
Oh, I've been listening to Kano, self. You feel speak your language, so?
Why not? I try at least.
Okay, now. Make we hear that thing we take tell our brothers. Make we hear you take communicate to our brothers how they fit take understand this thing proper for their own language. Carry on.
So, Ani Kasakasa, why did I do it? Why did you because Organa, only hold you, only I said you be here. I have a try, you know what? So, then
I hear you. So you don't tell them, I quite hear you, they put English and the black person, they drink hot water and cold water. So what you tell our people?
No, I was not telling them about the COVID-19.
Okay.
When you go on board,
Okay.
they should always wash their hands.
Okay.
You understand? You should not shake anybody. So these are all the things I told them.
Thank you very much, our own Mr. Megudu. Thank you very much for this your own contribution. We just feel say you were there out there, just as my brother don't talk on. They make I add something to that thing. Those our people when be say the COVID-19 national whatever be the one day for headquarters. If we not form associations or there are existing associations when they national teachers, national mechanic bodies, national electricity, market women, mechanic bodies, make una start from their president to the state coordinators till they go get down. Let them understand the needs, how to protect themselves. And it go come down, the local chairman, when they're around them, go begin disseminating information. And now so, it go. Make no hold on that. Today, like I said, we'll go do a review. Before we start this review, a lot of questions don't come when they ask us whether or whether what is the problem, or what has actually bedeviled our educational sector, or what has held our educational sector held bound when we say it need to grow. A lot of things don't come to bear. Number one, make I do a small review. I went back to tell now when education coming to Nigeria. Education coming to Nigeria proper as far back as 1840, between 1840 and 1842. Make you know how important education is important. When education came, it took over 15 or 17 years for them to bring about secondary school, when come sometime in 1859. How old was that? Between 15 years. Education no good. Why did they take that long to bring education? According to the research what we do, they say it was going to induce critical thinking, thereby altering the policies of the colonial masters on us. That was why it took that long. As if that was not enough. The second higher wise, or they just relax. So where the problem be? Education that is important. Now it make foreigners, including British lecturers, Ghanaians, South Africans, Indians, American lecturers were in Nigeria. Wetin make them leave? Is it that the infrastructures were in place as at when this thing was? What happened? Where did we get it wrong, by the way? It has been said that we have adopted too many policies. That's why it's one of the problems educationists don't suffer. Now, policy somersault. Is it recycled curriculum? Or the dilapidated infrastructure as a result of low or insufficient funding? Where have we gotten it wrong? Some say before 1960 and after 1960 in between, we had educational system where we did practice. They call them a 6-5-2 system. 6 years primary school, 3 years, 5 years secondary school, 2 years higher in education, what they call A level or advanced level. After that one, they change. They can't range again. Sometime in 1998, they can't bring up another one again. Call it 6334 system. 6 years primary school, 3 years post primary, like junior secondary, then senior secondary, SS3, then 4 years university. And not again the millennium year 2000, they can't change again. Bring one when they can't change that universal primary education to universal basic education. Is it just about nomenclature, just changing between basic and primary? That's what it changes. I go read something here. Make we capture and take them off from there. Make we know the responsibility of UBEC. Then from there we go know whether UBEC have been a universal primary education. So all these changes that has made me to say, okay, there have been series of policies will never hold water. What has been responsible? What has held our education? People don't talk and say, some talk and say, na corruption. Some say na mismanagement. Some say due to our long whatever of colonial whatever affected us because we adopted the British pattern. Of course, Ghana, they adopted the British pattern. The Ghana themselves, Britain themselves, we carry this policy. They're not doing well. They're doing pretty well. So what happened to our own policy? Or what happened to our own education? Where they go down by the years. We're not going to allow them like that. We go join body with you, with the people when they work there. Some of them are just opportunists. We get there. They're not educationists. By virtue of the fact that they found themselves there, they now begin to make policies. And some of them are real, either professional teachers, consultant of some sort, of high repute. So why won't you join with us to get up an educational summit for us to sit down and begin to chart a way forward in the educational sector? Our education don't go down so much so that it don't become the way of ridiculing us. The SDG, maybe Sustainable Development Goal, it said something. Let me just read something here for now. Let me read something when UBEC, one of the functions of UBEC, where we say, we'll take them off from there. UBEC said one of their function now developing in the entire citizenry a strong consciousness for education, strong commitment to